Here with volleyball coach Mike Lester. Coach, it seems like an eon ago since the last time we talked, and really the last time you guys played. It'll be 9 days when you get back on the court from your win over Augsburg. I know it's been a while, but let's go back to that match.
Sure.
Really, as big as every conference match is, that was a big one to win, and I suppose maybe for a number of reasons, but you know what, they did knock you out last year, the conference tournament, so maybe a little bit of a revenge, but really the performance of the girls was amazing.
Yeah, it was a big win, and obviously winning conference matches are big, but Augsburg was picked to be co-champion of the league this year, with what they had returning, and so to be able to get that win was a big deal. But more importantly, to win a conference match and to defend our home court. We talk all the time about how difficult it is to win matches in the MIAC, let alone win matches on the road. So you have to be able to win matches at home. So be able to win that match at home and set ourselves up for these last 4 conference matches was a big deal for us.
And I think the impressive thing too was you dropped the first set, and come back, and all of a sudden it was after that first set it was a different team.
Sure.
Maybe a little bit of a wake up call, but boy, I tell you what, I don't think I want to make your team mad.
Well, I tell you, I give credit to our kids, give credit to our players. They face adversity and they don't really get rattled by it much this year. There's been a number of matches where, we've had a bad set here or there, but they've stayed steady and continue to believe in themselves and believe in what they could do. And I think that was on display against Augsburg for sure.
And so now you've had a little bit of a break. You get back in action on Friday again at Bethel. You talked a little bit about how difficult it is to win on the road. The matches become a little more magnified. You're sitting one game out of first place in the conference standings, and you got playoffs on the line, you got conference championships on the line. How do you make sure that you approach Friday just like you would the Augsburg match or the first conference match of the year?
Yeah, I think what you're saying is right on track. I think we've always said that no matter who the opponent is in the league, it's one win or one loss, and you need to make sure that we get as many wins in the conference as we can. So no matter who we play this weekend, happens to be Bethel, it still counts as one win. Hopefully one win as opposed to one loss. But it does feel a little bit more magnified when you get to the end of the year. You just have to handle that, prepare and practice, and hopefully then the nerves go away. We talk all the time, if you're prepared, there's really no reason to be nervous. All you need to go out and do is go out and execute.
And I suppose it doesn't hurt to have the type of senior and upperclassmen leadership that you do, because really, as we've talked just about every interview we've done, it's somebody else that's stepping up on the court, but it's that leadership you're getting from your upperclassmen that's really got to help.
Yeah, they've all been through it. They've been through, this team has been in the playoffs the last 2 years, so they know what it takes to get there, and they know what it takes to be successful on the road in this league, and that you can't look past anybody, that you've got to come ready to play every single match, and that certainly trickles down to our newer players as well. I think we'll be ready to go on Friday. We've had a couple of good practices here. We'll get at it again today, but it's get on the bus and go up there and do what we do.
It's a little different weekend in that you only have 2 matches compared to a regular tournament where you'd play 4. You've got Bethel Friday and then Macalester Saturday. Is there a different approach then, because it's not a tournament and you have 2 matches Friday, 2 matches Saturday? Do you approach it differently?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a different approach because it's not a tournament. I think it's a different approach because it is conference matches. We're able to scout a little bit. We're able to prepare for both opponents, clearly making our focus that Friday night match till that's done, and then we turn around and get prepared for Saturday. So, I think it's just a little bit more of a singular focus on what we're trying to do as opposed to going in and having lots and lots of volleyball to play.
Big conference weekend. You've got Bethel at Bethel on Friday, 7 o'clock, and then you head to St. Paul against Macalester on Saturday at 3. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks.